High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Loud and clear, copy that.
Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are the fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 03.9. Tsunoda and Norris. And just behind us are Coulthard, Pierce and Behrman. Okay, we've been pushed down to P13. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are, so the current fastest lap, 1:03.3. Leclerc, and we're in front of Verstappen, Russell and Piastri. Okay mate, radio check please, radio check.
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are the fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 03.6. Verstappen, Norris and Leclerc. And just behind us are Tsunoda, Russell and Sainz.
Yeah, thanks for your efforts helping me through these sessions.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of Turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Lawson, Yuki Tsunoda, and Piastri, Hamilton, Russell, Sainz, and Alex Albon, Pierce, Behrman, Lance Stroll, and Coulthard, Gasly, Antonelli, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Isaac Hadjar, Maloney, Aaron, Pepe Marti, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. So much to talk about on what is such a short lap. It's the fastest lap times of the season, but that doesn't mean it's not a challenge.
It's a real challenge to get right this circuit. Lots of tight corners linked up with very long straights. You've got 3 DRS zones as well. That means that the racing is often very close and you can hang on to potentially a faster car if you can stay within that 1 second buffer. But you've then got some higher speed corners like turn 6 and 7 in the middle of the track, and then the 2 final corners as well. Track limits. Yep, there we go. I mentioned it. Be careful.
Radio check, radio check.
Yes, copy loud and clear.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Okay, we don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. now enabled. DRS enabled. Position. You're in 4th position. Okay, so gap to the leader, 3.2 seconds. Lando ahead. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Sonoda behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit window will be open in 17 laps time. Pit window opens in 17 laps. 34 laps to go. We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. Copy. Okay, David's in the pit lane. David in the pits. Tyre situation's pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The inters are ready for whenever you need them. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. That's it, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. P3, you're currently in P3. Okay, gap to leader, 5.8 seconds. Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 3.9 seconds. They're on a fresh set of inters. Norris is behind you. They're on a fresh set of inters. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, 28 laps to go. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, clear. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.5 seconds. P3, you're currently in P3. Verstappen's ahead of you. They're on a fresh set of inters. Norris behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on a fresh set of inters. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 24 laps to go. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, I think we're still the right tyres for the time being. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.8 seconds. Weather's changing now. You might want to review our strategy. Confirmed. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Green flag. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.4 seconds. David's coming in for his stop now. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet. Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. You're leading the pack. That's P1. Leclerc behind. They've just entered the pits. They're on a fresh set of wets. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 19 laps to go. Gap to your teammate behind, 27.3 seconds. Okay, a few drivers are fitting full wet tyres. We might need to change soon. That's P5, you're in P5. Okay, so gap to the leader, 25.0 seconds. Sonoda ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 12.4 seconds. They're on old wets. Pierce is behind you now. They're on a fresh set of inters. Your pit window's now open. Pit window is open. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Okay, the car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap. Be aware. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. So the rain should be stopping anytime soon. Okay, you've got P5, P5. Our gap to first place, 29.2 seconds. Sonoda's ahead of you. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 16.3 seconds. They're on old wets. Pierce is behind you now. They're on old intermediates. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Mate, I gave that everything. There's nothing left. Oh.
Charles Leclerc, what a drive, what a victory, he wins!
And 3 wins in a row now, of course, Croft. You've thrown the gauntlet down. The drivers are out there now. They realise that they are the target. They're the ones to beat. They've got the energy, they've got the momentum on their side.
From lights out to the checkered flag, each and every driver has this moment in the back of their mind. Now it's time for their celebrations. Our podium, it awaits. And who gets to take the top step of the podium? Yes, it is I, Leclerc, Charles Leclerc on top. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Have you got a moment? Need your input.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they've finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.